At Senscient, we produce open-path gas detection sensors. Every gas absorbs light, and really what we're doing with enhanced laser diode spectroscopy is we are using laser light at a very specific wavelength to get a particular reaction from that gas, which then enables us to identify the gas.
Routine maintenance is a big challenge for industries using gas detection. For the majority of technologies, it's very difficult to have confidence that these devices are working day to day without actually deploying people with test gases, etc., to validate the performance of the device. The logistics and planning of sending people to sites, sometimes in remote locations, the use and the storage of test gas, the access to the site, the recording of the results of these tests, etc., is a significant burden on any operation.
ELDS stands for Enhanced Laser Diode Spectroscopy, which is the technology that has been developed by Senscient.
Routine testing and maintenance of gas detectors is a significant burden. So anything that can be done to actually reduce that burden in terms of manpower and cost is of benefit to the industry. And that's what Senscient's SimuGas self-test regime brings to the party.
There are two distinct SimuGas operations. The first is SimuGas Auto, and this is a programmed test that takes place once every 24 hours to ensure that the device is functioning as it should. The second is SimuGas Live, the ability to perform a live functional test at any time. A key feature of Senscient's technology is the presence of a gas reference cell. This is an example of a gas reference cell, and inside of this reference cell is a sample of the target gas that we are attempting to detect. And the reason this is important is because all lasers exhibit drift over time. The presence of a reference cell ensures that the sensors are constantly validating their functionality, and as a result, our lasers are locked upon the specific wavelength that is required to detect the target gas.
Our laser-based open-path devices will replace a number of point detectors. That'll also reduce the cabling and installation costs that are also associated with that. Senscient's products are good value for money from a capital expenditure point of view, but where you really get the benefit is over the operating cost. With no routine maintenance and no consumable elements, we really are a fit and forget system.
With SimuGas, you've got a retained sample of the target gas in every transmitter that is being continuously checked and looked at every second to make sure that the detector is detecting and locked onto the target gas. Every 24 hours we automatically perform a SimuGas test, and the results of that test are recorded in an event log, so you never need to go out and test it. There is no requirement to handle toxic or explosive gases in the field. They prove categorically that the detector is working.